The current storyline centers around a major conflict over Titan Enterprises, with Maggie Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers, stepping in to try and prevent a total family and business disaster. Tony DiMera, Theo Penglis, who historically has been more of a friendly, easygoing DiMera, is now in a position where he's proposing a deal that could have huge consequences for Titan. Maggie is stepping in because she is partly invested in Titan and because she wants to avoid a legal battle that could bankrupt the company or further damage family relationships. The tension arises because Tony's motivations have changed over time. He is no longer running DiMera Enterprises personally, and now he's leveraging his position to make a deal that benefits him, potentially at the Kiriakis family's expense. Xander Kiriakis, Paul Telfer, and Philip Kiriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier, have taken over operational control of DiMera Enterprises, but the takeover is complicated. Philip's claim to half of Titan is questionable because he used a forged document in a lawsuit to gain ownership. Additionally, the DiMera family has been unable to have stable leadership for the company. Kristen DiMera, Stacy Hayduk, was ousted and E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, was incapacitated after being shot, leaving a leadership vacuum. In this vacuum, Wei Shin, Clyde Kusatsu, a trusted advisor, sided with Xander and Philip as long as he could maintain his role running the company. Maggie, as a part owner of Titan, recognizes the risk that Tony's deal could destabilize Titan or even remove control from the Kiriakis family. She's expected to intervene, possibly by negotiating directly with Tony. Since Tony and Maggie share a long history and once had a close friendship, Maggie might try to appeal to his sense of guilt and loyalty, reminding him of their past connection and the good man he once was. This could be a way to convince him to back off or modify his proposed deal. The timeline is critical because Tony has given Philip and Xander only 24 hours to respond to his deal. This adds urgency and tension. Maggie may collaborate with other Kiriakis family members, Xander, Sarah Horton, Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, to develop a strategy to keep Titan under the family's control. She could even consider personally investing money to stabilize the company if the stock's value starts to fall, showing her commitment to protecting the family business. There's also a possibility that Tony might try to involve Theo Carver, Tyler Joseph Andrews, in the battle over Titan, either to bring a fresh perspective or potentially hand over operational leadership to someone he trusts. This raises questions about whether Tony's maneuvering is purely self-serving or if he is looking for a successor he believes can handle Titan more effectively. Ultimately, the storyline sets up a clash between negotiation and litigation. Maggie and the Kiriakis family will try to avoid going to court, while Tony's proposed deal could push the matter into legal territory if no compromise is reached. Fans can expect tension, appeals to loyalty and guilt, high-stakes negotiations, and possibly even a last-minute family collaboration to prevent Titan from slipping out of their hands. The situation is as much about protecting a company as it is about protecting family ties, loyalty, and legacy, a classic Days of Our Lives mix of business intrigue and emotional stakes.